Welcome wanderers to another Ramblers Chronicles. This is the second part of the North Yorkshire Moor walk.
Yeah, we're about to set off from the campsite. We're going to be heading up into the village. We're going to be heading on to Golfland Moor, up to Simon's How, and then we're going to be heading up to the main road, and then we're going to be taking a few paths from there. I'm not too sure on the paths, but we will mention it as we go ahead, as we go along.
Yeah, there's going to be quite a lot to see. We're going to make our way back here to where we've camped. Okay, don't look at that one, it's not very good. Let's just focus on the okay one. And then we're probably going to be going Whitby for tea.
Yep. Come
back here, have a couple more beers, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. So we'll see you later. Well, good morning. Last night, extremely cold. Major mistake was this tent. We've got netting on the inside, netting on the ceiling. It was frosty, it was cold, it was horrible, but I still liked it because I know we're going to be going on a hike. It's going to be about 8 to 10 miles. Alan's gone and took the car for a run, plugged everything in, charging stuff up. Yeah, the tent was a big mistake. If you look, Alan used his brain a little more than I did. He brought his 3-pole tent. I have got one. He's brought his Berghaus. I've got the OAX version. Both very similar, both really good tents. Maybe I should have brought that, but I've got a decent 4-season sleeping bag and thermal long johns, you name it, I brought it. So as soon as he gets back, we can get started and enjoy the day. Well, we're on our way to a waterfall, going downhill towards Millennium Spout. Should be nice. Well, that was Melon Spout. Quite a nice waterfall, quite busy as well. You might have noticed it's just starting to rain very lightly, but I have a feeling it'll probably stop, hopefully. There's a lot of these really nice bridges on this little trail coming from the waterfall. Well, we just come across the open moorland. Took a little bit of a shortcut to get to the top, and so we could find the path, rock piles, and the other one I could see up ahead, so it gives us a point of reference. Some people don't like them and say it's messing with the natural order of the hill, but I think as long as the place right, I think they're a good idea, just for that reason. Hi, welcome back. We left the campsite, went to the shop, bought a few bits, went to Melon Spout, which really enjoyed that.
Yeah, we had a look at that, took a few pictures, did a few videos, then walked through a bit of the woodland. We then walked up and then come over Golfler Moor. We're just below the summit of Simon's Hole, and then there's another track here we just found, so we're going to be taking that. We're going to be dropping back down to the main road near Golfland, and then we're going to be getting on the old, what used to be a railway line, and then we're going to follow that back to the campsite.
But before that, we're going to have a nice beer. It's just starting to rain now. Hopefully, like before, all we had was a very quick, brief shower, so we didn't have to get all our waterproofs on, and I'm really hoping that happens again. So, well, I'll keep you updated. We'll see you later.
Bye for now.
Right now we're going towards Simon's Hole, making our way up there. What we've noticed is a lot of damaged ground. Probably because this is a landmark. This is set on fire due to God knows what, and embers have flew across the way and set little patch fires. It's a shame. Now we've climbed to the top, and we've seen these stones. I don't know why they're here, but they seem to be in line with the rock pile, the rather big rock pile on Simon's Hole. we don't know where it came from, but now it's hailstoning. We did
I'd say the sky.
well, we came back from the walk. We decided to get a brew, started relaxing, and then heavens opened. So perfect timing for us, weren't it?
Yeah. So now we're off to Whitby for the fish and chips.
Yep.
And we'll enjoy the rest of the night.
So we'll see you later. And there's Whitby. It's because it's just seeing the filming.
See me from the camera, and that's it.
Hi. Little side alleys in Whitby. It leads right down to the docks. Well, we're in Whitby. We've got some fish and chips from the Magpie Cafe. And we're just going to sit and enjoy the time we are in.
I'm sick of having mush food.
Yeah, we've had like the MREs, and we thought, oh, we'll go get some actual food.
I'll find out when it's installed.
Well, and that's Whitby. We're going to make our way back to the campsite. Alan's taking some photos. It's a really nice place. I've never been here before. And I will come again. It's a fishing town, as you can tell from the port. It's all fresh fish, so I'd say it's well worth a visit. Well, it's 11:30 at night. We're just finishing the day off with another beer. Well, we are camping after all, no work. We're enjoying it, of course. We're getting a bit tipsy, and we're just enjoying the last night before we have to go. You'll see the bit in the morning where we do have to pack up. What do you think?
Well, I think we should book another night, but we can't because we're back in work on Tuesday. So, but no, like Tony said, as enough as we don't really want to go, we want to book another night. We have to go, but it's been thoroughly enjoyable. The walking was great, Whitby was great, the fish and chips were great, and you know what? As enough as there was plenty of rain around today, we did not get soaked once apart from driving over to Whitby. So on the bonus, brilliant.
He's right. We did really well with the weather, even though we was on top of the moors by the time we got back. Then it opened up.
I can't believe that happened.
I know we haven't been able to wild camp, that's why we had to do this, but it has been thoroughly enjoyable. So everybody else that can't wild camp because of silly people, I'd suggest you do this, because you can just go on just as good a walks and have a base to go back to. So we'll see you in the morning.
I might have them blacklisted.
Well, we're getting packed away. It's about 10 o'clock, something like that. Alan's just gone for some hot water, so when we pack it away we can make ourselves a brew before we set off. Well, we're packed up now. We're just about to report a tent that's been left on the campsite. Just lazy people that don't know what they're doing.
They've realised how hard it was. They've never done camping before. They can't go on abroad as normal, so they tried camping because they've realised how hard it is to get up. They thought, let's just leave it.
So they've left it for the farmer to sort out, so we're going to go report it to them. We would have took it down ourselves, but we're in a smaller car and we can't really have the weight. Well, we camped here. As you know, leave no trace. Anyway, only while camping. Unfortunately we can't do it, which makes us upset.
Look, we can.
So we're going to go report it, have a nip to the loo, and then...
But we are going to be stopping again. We're going to make a surprise.
Yeah, we're gonna stop off somewhere and
show you a really nice...
Well, it's like a gully, isn't it? We're gonna stop at like a gully. You'll see it for yourself. We'll see in a bit. Hi, welcome back. We're coming to the end of our trip in the North Yorkshire Moors.
Yeah, it's been a really good 2 days. We've walked some moors, we've visited Whitby, even went to the old Preserve Railway. Obviously it's not running due to what's going on at the moment. That'll be running in 2 weeks time, so unfortunately we didn't get to see anything running. It would have been nice to see a steam engine puffing its way through the moors, but then again, you can't have it all. But
still enjoyed it though, haven't we?
Other than that, it's been fully enjoyable. The weather yesterday, we've been brilliant with both days. On the way to Whitby, the weather hit us, but guess what? We didn't get soaked.
Really bad hailstorm, which you saw earlier. So if you'd like, share and subscribe, we'd appreciate it. Join us on all the social medias as per usual, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye. When the night